Hi, I'm Nikki. I am born in a family of businessmen and the only child. But that doesn't mean I'm dependent to my parents. As early as at my young age, I am practicing my entrepreneurship skills. Since it is summer season, I decided to help in our family business to gain experience because in the near future, I will be the sole owner of our swimwear clothes line. To help me know how to make our business profitable, my parents educated me first the basics of pricing. And because it is summer season, my parents decided to increase the price of our product by using markup based on cost. And our markup is 50% of the cost. So to get our selling price, I multiply 400 pesos by 50%, which is our markup cost, and will result to 200 pesos. And then I add 200 pesos to 400, which is our unit cost. So we get a selling price of 600 pesos. If one set of a swimwear costs 600, how many swimwear should I sell to make profits? My dad tells me to know how many units I should exceed for me to sell. To get this, we solve for the break-even point. Break-even is when your sales and costs are equal or there is no profit or loss. My dad tells me to solve for the break-even point in units. The solution looks like this. We are given a fixed cost of 400,000 pesos, our selling price is 600, and our unit variable cost is 400 pesos. Then, we divide the 400,000 pesos by the difference of the selling price and the unit variable cost. That will be equal to 2,000 units. So if I sold 2,000 units of swimwear and have a total sales of 1,200,000 pesos, I will not make any loss or profit. My father then tells me that we don't manufacture our swimsuits and we get the materials from a supplier. He then told me that when we buy bulk supplies of cloths from our supplier, we are likely to be given with a 20% trade discount if we pay within the given term of 60 days. If we purchased cloths worth 1,200,000 pesos, then they'll give us a 20% discount if we paid within the discount period. So, we multiply 1,200,000 pesos by 20%, resulting to 240,000 pesos. Next, we subtract the trade discount amount to the list price. So, the net invoice price is 960,000 pesos. Now that I have learned some basic stuff, my parents gave me an incentive to motivate me to do well in my summer job. They promised me to share 5% of the net profit. For instance, if I have a total sales of 1,800,000 pesos and 1,200,000 pesos worth of cost of goods sold, I will have a gross profit of 600,000 pesos, which will be then subtracted to our operating expenses worth of 400,000 pesos. So, I have a 200,000 pesos as my net profit. I get my share by multiplying 200,000 by 5%. That will result to 10,000 pesos. After a few years, I became a successful businesswoman and I hold 5 branches of our family business. Thanks to my parents for their unending moral support because I am not now who I am today. Just work hard and apply the lessons that you learned in school. And lastly, remember not to let your dreams just be dreams. That's all. The end.